Hi, this is Victoria Levin from Organic Wine Journal, and I'm surrounded by wine. I'm very excited about it. We're going to Jura. I might like Jura a little bit, just a tiny bit. A lot of the wines that are coming out of Jura right now are white or orange, but it's rare, I feel like, that people are really drinking the reds that come out of Jura, and there's some really awesome reds coming out of Jura. So we're back with our friend Philippe Bornard, who just does wonderful things. So one of the almost 20 cuvées that this guy makes in the back of his house are these two. So we have Trousseau and Ploussard, two indigenous varietals. I won't go into too much detail about what the grapes are and how they differ, but you can tell automatically in the look of the wine. I'm sorry. You know, this kind of has a light, almost amber, dark orange, borderline orange wine color, and then you have red, a weird funky red, but a red. We're going to start with this guy, right? We're going to start with the Trousseau. The nose on this is just absolutely fascinating. Like, it doesn't get more natural than this. It doesn't get more obvious that this just kind of sat and chilled in like an open air vat for a while, breathing in the sunshine. Very nutty, kind of sherry-like qualities, definitely oxidative. I don't know why I'm getting like toasted almond butter, but I am, along with like kind of light herby dill fruit. So let's give it a try. Almost a Cab Franciness to it, if you want to think of it that way. Oh, that is a delight. That is so delightful. It's bright and lively and kind of nimble, but it's got a good amount happening. It's easy and breezy and really funky and cool. So it's bright and lively and fun, and a really cool example of what Jura red winemaking can do. It's different. I'm not going to lie to you. You have to enjoy oxidative wines to try this, but I can't recommend it more. And then we'll go to the second one. This is Ploussard, a year older. This is 2009, and this is red. This is definitely, you know, there's no doubt about it. It's pretty seductive. It still has that oxidative sherry quality, but you're getting like definitive redness, definitive fruit, kind of violets, dried violets and rose petals. And definitely some heft, so let's give it a try. That is so fascinating. I don't even know where to begin. It's got the qualities. It's got kind of walnutty, funky, toasty qualities. It's got definite red wine qualities. It's got kind of Pinot Noir-ish qualities, right? With red fruit and good acidity and spices, and it's like a cool conglomeration. It almost drinks like a blend. Like you thought of three distinct things and somehow combined it into one, and yet it's not. It's all Ploussard, and it's all made in this amazing man's backyard. This is definitively more red. It is a little bit fuller bodied. It's still very gentle, but it's a definite red, whereas this kind of, you know, it's really hard to define. Technically it's a red wine, but it has kind of qualities of like a richer, darker, toastier chard and an orange wine all in one. So these are very, very cool wines. They're definitely explorative wines. They're, you know, get together with some friends and see if you have some adventurous people around you who want to try a couple things and see if you can tell the differences. Maybe you can't. Maybe it's too subtle, or maybe you have a really developed palate and you can, but it's really fun to try these wines and to give homage and respect to these really amazing winemakers, especially someone like Philippe Bornard, because what he's doing is so difficult, especially in the modern market, to get these wines that are different and that are cool and natural, and to not make them priced sky high, but just go explore. It's so important, especially in the Jura, especially with the reds. You know, go to your local wine shop and just ask. Someone's probably going to be dying to talk to you about it. Some wine geek is going to be really excited to talk to you about red Jura. They'll probably have one, you know, or maybe a great store will have a couple, but it's definitely worth a try. So funky and yet really drinkable on a hot day or in the middle of winter, depending on what this weather is doing. Victoria Levin for Organic Wine Journal. Try Jura. I'm going to go back to comparing these two glasses. Cheers.